are just freshmen. This won't affect us.
Yeah, this is the best time to be in college. Just wait for everything to blow over.
But what am I supposed to work towards? Do you think I should quit some of my watering plants? Do you think my future employers will think of me as the kind of person who just gives up in a crisis and then transfers to the college?
Stan, I think he's a gone case. Maybe you want to try some non-Singaporean advice?
You know, life is like Dota. You pop out all fresh and ready to go, and then you go down this path, and then there are these towers, and then they shoot arrows at you. And then that has chain lightning, and then you die.
Was that supposed to make sense?
No, I get it. So this financial crisis is like the chain lightning.
Yeah, and then you die.
No. This financial crisis and all these job issues, they're the towers. They're just there. And eventually they'll fall. If you're willing to take a few arrows, or respond, that is. If you have your friends beside you bashing the tower, nothing can hold you back.
And set the chain like me!
In real life, you can't respond.
You can't respond! These Singaporeans are so negative. Of course you can respond in real life. It's just over here, we call it taking some time off. Or joining the UN. Or doing an MBA. Or bankruptcy. Care of the world. This isn't the worst thing that could happen to you right now. Just use your imagination.
I guess you have a point. I think I need some food. I can't be happy on an empty stomach.
We could go to McDonald's.
You know, there's a program called Super Size Me that you should really watch.
No money lah. Financial crisis! My parents are cutting my spending money. It's dining dollars and new plans for me.
Dude, you seriously need to relax. We will survive because we are Singaporeans. And that means we have one thing held secretly in reserve. Instant noodles.
Looks like let's put some weight in the food here. Hey, Alvin, are those your reserves?
I may be fat, but at least I'm happy. I don't worry about things like women or jobs. Every night before I sleep, I just make myself a bowl of instant noodles. With fried egg and tahu.
Instant noodles. That cheers me up more than anything else. I feel like... 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I've got a craving for some noodles. Got noodles. Craving for some noodles. Got noodles. Got noodles. I've got a craving for some noodles. 你懂你的意思。唱我给你唱，不过你说都没有人你想买好吗？
instant noodles, and always present comfort in times of trouble.
And times is cold.
When it gets cold outside, no one really wants to leave their home.
Except to walk their girlfriends back home to her dorm.
When it gets cold outside, no one really wants to leave their home.
Do you not hear what I said?
What say?
You talk. Supposed to be narrating. Anyways, when it gets cold outside, no one really wants to leave the house. I mean, as long as you have the internet and instant noodles, you don't even need to leave your house. Especially when it seems that the world is falling down all around you in tiny white pieces. The world is falling down on me! Actually, I think that's just dandruff. What are you guys doing here?
You're not picking up our phone calls, not answering our messages. It's like you disappeared.
I've just been here working on job applications.
Valerie Wong, I think you need to spend some quality time away from resumes, cover letters, and interviews.
Yeah, maybe we could do some finance cases together.
Grace, I don't think you quite understand the concept of quality. But Val, why don't you just spend some time, go down to South Street, Old City, anywhere. Be it sitting here moping around surfing the Pen Career website.
But if I don't get a job within the next few months, my life is going to come to an end within those few months. Ugh. If you don't get out of your room, your college life is going to come to an end in just a few months before you notice it go. Yeah. Gina, aren't you worried about getting a job?
Well, not really, because worst come to worst, I can always go back to my scholarship. Anyway, I believe in positive thinking, so it doesn't matter. What you need right now is freshmen.
Hey, enough about Alvin already, okay? I have enough to worry about in the present without thinking about the past.
Not freshmen, freshmen.
Isn't that the same thing?
And in my capacity as Club Singapore president, I order you now to take charge of tonight's freshman walking tour of Philadelphia.
But I thought I was going to be leading a tour. I prepared a speech.
Hiya, you can go and help her out. Valerie needs to take her head out of Vogue guy.
Hiya, I'm so busy. I've got so many things to do. I'm going to die.
You're always going to be busy, and you always have things to do.
And you're always going to die.
Eventually. But tonight, we'll take the freshmen out on a walking tour.
Hiya, I have to do a cover letter.
Hiya, you can just take the old one and change the company name. Number one.
Yeah, okay. I'll go get ready. Well done, Gina. Spoken like a true Singaporean dictator.
I will choose Singaporean dictator. Lock up Auntie Wila.
Did someone mention my name?
Oh no, I need to hide.
Grace, right? Have you seen Gina around?
Yes.
Where is she?
Oh, I don't know exactly where she is. I just see her every now and then, but it happens so often that I never really remember the exact time or place. Oh, by the way, Auntie Wila, can I call you that?
Yeah.
I have been preparing this very big presentation on life at Penn for Club Singapore. And since you're in town, I would like to invite you to present the parental perspective.
Well, I'm not quite sure I would say what you wanted to hear. I'm quite old-fashioned in my beliefs.
Oh, that's fine. No one actually listens to the parts they don't want to listen to, but I put them in anyways for completeness and pluralism.
That sounds very interesting. Why are you doing these presentations anyway? Oh, I know. You invited some important people to attend. Networking.
No, I actually just like life at Penn, and I like giving presentations. Anyways, I have to go help Valerie with my freshman tour now. Bye-bye, it was nice meeting you.
Goodbye. Bizarre. Girls these days are so bizarre.
Girls, come.
On the right have pens lending.
What? So exciting!
Wow, I wish I had that much energy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hey, why aren't you over there with them taking pictures?
Well, I just keep thinking of Singapore. It's like, I have so many photos of home and family and friends in my library that my hard disk is full. And if I take any new ones here, I'll have to delete some of the old ones.
Well, you can always buy a new hard drive.
Well, it's very mafan. It was kind of like a metaphor.
Are you not willing to let go of home yet?
No. Well, yes. It's just a bit odd. Singapore is home, but I'm gonna be away from home for the next 4 years. And if I find a job, well, hopefully I find a job, so it might be even longer. So, home. What does that mean now?
Well, home is where you are, with the people who care for you. You have someone here who can keep you company, so that's home.
Well, Jin Shi's at home doing his homework. Yeah, you guys are freshmen. You need to get out of your rooms more and do things, not homework all the time.
Really? I thought we just spent all our time in our rooms watching DVDs and cooking Singaporean food and chatting people back home online.
No. Only sometimes lah. But that's it, you see. I feel like I'm losing that feeling of what Singapore is. So I try and build this fence of photographs and notebooks and emails, but it's slipping through the cracks.
But how can you call a new city home if you just spend all your time trying to rebuild your old home in that tiny little corner of yours?
It's hard to explain. Moving from one city to another, trading bustling streets for silent buildings, the landlord of home replaced with dark and cold. When will I see those rows of drying clothes? away from home. Well, time to go now. That was an exciting trip. Come, everybody, let's go! Hey, you have a good 4 years ahead of you. Don't waste home. Well, even if I make new and strange friends in this new and strange home, having Singaporeans around and about, it's always nice. Anyway, are you going to be joining us later for the Chinese New Year celebration? It's Chinese New Year? Oh my goodness! I think I spent too much time here. Totally lost track of these things. How can you lose track of Chinese New Year? Anyway, coming or not? Nah, I've got some stuff to clear up now. You guys go ahead. Okay, bye. Bye.
Isn't it weird? Just you and me like this?
No, who said it was just the two of us? I didn't want any awkward moments where I'd stand there and I'd stand here and sing songs about singing songs. So, I invited everybody over for a Chinese New Year party.
It's party time! Wow, the food looks great! Hey, Loa, Loa! You make me feel fresh again, as if things were back then and nothing had ever changed.
Well, I've never changed.
looking lah.
Aya, see whether you like it or not. Try it out. Again. See if you like it or not.
Alvin, you know I care, and I always have. And today, everything was amazing. But the time and space just isn't working out. It didn't work out before, even though I tried, and you know I tried. Don't want to hurt you again.
Well, I've got a craving for some noodle soup.
What?
Noodles. Instant noodles. You know, I used to think that I was looking for a meal plan.